And here he is, the one, the only...
Well, nothing funny happened to me on the way to the studio, so we may as well get started. We have some couples out there who are anxious to win a lot of money, as much as $10,000. And if any of them say the secret word, our duck will come down and pay him an extra $100.
Groucho Michael and Gretchen Wayne are waiting to talk to you, so folks, you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Welcome to You Bet Your Life. Say the secret word and divide an extra $100. It's a common word, something you always have with you. How do you do?
How do you do?
Michael and Gretchen Wayne, huh? Are you brother and sister?
No, we're married.
We're married.
Well, that's how it goes. You have to take the good with the bad in this world. Mike, I'll start with you. Where are you from?
I'm from Los Angeles.
Were you born here?
Yes, I was in St. Vincent's Hospital.
Well, why were you born in a hospital? Why was that? Were you sick?
Well, my mother was there.
Now, Mike, you're a pretty husky-looking lad. You look like a football player, are you?
No, I'm not.
Why not? You're heavy enough to be a football player. Have you ever played football?
I played football for a couple of years in high school, but I had to give it up.
Why?
Well, I was allergic to grass.
You were allergic to... Were you eating it? How much milk did you give? What's grass got to do with football?
Well, you play football on a grass field, and usually you're getting pushed around in it, having your face shoved in it, things like that.
Yes, well, they don't always play on a grass field. College football fields are covered with professional football players who pretend they're not getting paid. Now, how does this grass affect you?
Well, I'm allergic to it, so it makes me cough and sneeze, wheeze. All
Sounds like an English law firm. Cough, sneeze, and wheeze. Now, Gretchen, you're a very cute dish. You don't mind my saying that?
No.
And if every housewife looked like you, male absenteeism in industry would be around 90%. Have you ever been a model or an actress?
No, I'm a school teacher.
A school teacher? If I ever had a school teacher that looked like you, I'd still be there. Are you still teaching school?
Yes, I am.
You are. You won't give up, huh? Now, Mike, how do you feel about your wife working?
Well, I think it's a good idea for women to work. All women.
Well, how long should she continue working? Say 40 years?
Well, not quite 40 years.
35?
No, until they have a baby or something like that. Until they have a baby, preferably. I hope she is.
Well, were you planning on something else?
Oh, well. If she has anything, I want it to be a baby.
Well, that's certainly a conservative attitude. Well, why do you think working is good for her?
Well, I think it's a good idea because after they stop, they won't mind doing housework so much.
By the way, how long have you two been married?
Just about 2 months.
Well, that explains a lot of things. What sort of work do you do, Mike? Are you still playing professional football?
I'm an associate producer of motion pictures.
Oh, well, that's very impressive. You mean you're an errand boy?
Not exactly.
An executive producer you are?
I'm an associate producer.
Oh, well, how old are you?
I'm 23.
Very good. Most unusual, too. What studio do you work for?
I work for Romina Productions. It's an independent company.
I never heard of them. Are you an executive there?
Well, I'm the president of the company. Yeah.
President at 23, huh?
That's what it amounts to, yeah.
Stevenson is 60 and still hasn't made it.
My goodness.
Well, you say you're president at 23. How old are the vice presidents? Around 14?
They're older.
I don't think I'm familiar with Romina. Is that the...
Romina Productions, yes.
What do you make there? TV commercials?
No, we make feature motion pictures. Mm-hmm. Our last being Escort West, a picture starring Victor Mature.
Well, is Victor mature?
Yes, he is. About as mature as you can get, I guess.
Well, I'm amazed by all this, Mike. At 23 and president of an important film company. Do you know anything about the movie business? I mean, in what way are you qualified for a job like this?
Well, I've been around the motion picture business all my life.
You have? Like
yes.
what?
Well, like I worked on a labor gang. I worked in the wardrobe department. I've been an assistant director.
The women's wardrobe department?
No, the men's wardrobe department.
That's pretty dull, wasn't it?
Well, I think of better things.
Well, would you mind thinking of some better things?